Hello guys, today I'll be doing another story time about toxic people. Yeah, toxic people. We all love toxic people, right? No, toxic people just suck. If you're toxic, you stop doing that. So yeah, this is a fun interesting story about toxic people. Also, if you didn't like and subscribe, comment what your opinion on toxic people and let's get right into this. Okay, so obviously, like I said, toxic people just suck. Don't be toxic, man. Like, if you're, like, if you like bullying people just because, you find it cool and you think you're awesome just because someone else is trying to, do you really think that's cool? It is cool? No, it's not. So, like I want to say, there's a lot of toxic people on this planet. Like, a lot of them. And a lot of them decided to go, decided to just live in my city. Yeah, there's a lot of toxic people in Phoenix, of course, obviously. In every country, but for some reason, it's Phoenix, there's like, most of them are kids. Okay, that is kind of obvious. Like, from adults, they're like soccer moms and soccer dads, like Karens. But like, then you have these kids who are toxic. And let's say I am 12, okay? I know my British, I know my Australian accent. If you want to say how I'm British. Actually, I don't know a good example of my British. Let me give me a moment. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with some British words. Like, yeah. I don't know. So like I want to say, I know myself, okay? I know the city pretty good. I lived here 12 years, and I know it's pretty dope. I live good. But the problem with the city that I have, and a lot of actually people do have, is the people that live in the city. They're suckballs. They suck. Okay? Again, just kidding. Not everyone sucks, but like most kids are toxic. A lot of them. Not most, but a lot of them. Probably still most. And one thing I hate about this city is people being the greedy and just flexing all their money on like stuff. Like, why do you flex money? Look, and most of them are kids. Like, what? You're a kid. What can you flex with? Like, with what your parents have? You can flex with what your parents bought for you? Bro, stop that. Like, if your parents bought you, I don't know, an iPhone, can you really flex? Like, just think about it. If you didn't buy that, can you really flex with it? You're just looking stupid, because, like, your parents have success. And if you don't have success, then you're just gonna look stupid, because you were like, oh yeah, I'm rich. You're not rich, your parents are rich. You don't even know what a bank account is. Okay? He probably doesn't even know, what some things that parents know about money and stuff. He probably doesn't know that. So like I want to say, I don't know why, but I do tend to know a lot of toxic people. Like, none of them are my close friends or friends. They're just people I know. And I don't talk to them. I only, maybe talk to them. Maybe. Like, there are certain of them who are, in my class. And since they're in my class, I kind of have to talk with them. So, I sometimes talk about things that happened. Yeah. I'm not friends with them, okay? I hate toxic people. Toxic people, you, again, saying you suck. But there's one guy in my class that is very, very, very full of toxicity in his blood. I don't know, he one day I was like, why do you punch people? Why do you like punching people and insulting them? And, bullying people. Why do you bully people? And he's like, oh, that's funny. Oh, so you're saying you like to beat up a kid and you're punching people for shits and giggles. That is just another level of toxicity. Is that even legal? Like, can you if you don't have a good excuse, I don't think you can even punch someone with a good excuse. I mean, if you were 18 and you punch a kid, I think you would go to jail. Okay, I think that's illegal. Like punching someone without a good reason, and if it's not in self-defense, I think that's illegal. So like if you were 18, you have to face consequences. And I don't know what his parents are or what where his parents are, cause like his parents. Let me tell you. So you have like parents that like super protective and care about you 24/7 and make sure that you are on board. Okay, so those parents. Then you have those who are like the best parents. Okay, they protect and do stuff and do like protect and still like to live. Okay, those parents. I don't want to have those parents. Just kidding. I have pretty good parents, but like they make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay, then you have those parents who are like best parents. And, like they don't make mistakes. They do make mistakes, but, like small mistakes. Then you have the worst parents ever. They're worse than the protected parents. You might see look the good parents. Yeah, you raise a demon. You probably raise a demon. Okay, his parents probably raised a demon. Like that toxic kid. We gotta give him a fake name. Remy? Remy is your name. So Remy, right here, is a toxic dude. And Remy's parents are like, as long as he doesn't get as long as he gets okay grades in school, he can do whatever the heck he wants without any consequences. And like, they only care about grades, and those are the worst parents. Trust me, the people who don't care if you're toxic or if you're a good person or if you're like such a bad friend and stuff. No, like you can literally make someone pregnant. They wouldn't care. They only care about grades. Like those. He has those parents, okay? They don't care about anything. They just care that he has good grades and that he can go to a good school. But trust me, no school's gonna accept a dude that made a 13-year-old pregnant. Trust me, no one's gonna accept that kid, okay? No one's gonna accept the kid that made a 13-year-old pregnant. Trust me, no one. So, like I said, I, as a person, really enjoy, talking to toxic people. It's just, they're so funny. Like, one day, here's a story. One day, I bought some Pringles, and I was eating it, and I put it to my left arm. I put it in my left arm, because, like, it's gonna be much easier for me to eat. So some toxic people on my right thought I was hiding the Pringles. I was like, hiding the Pringles, and I just looked at them. Is that supposed to make me be embarrassed? What? Like, and those same people were like, I'm calling them toxic because they are, but like, how should I call them? These kids? Yeah, I'm gonna call them kids because they're acting so selfish. And it makes me mad when I think of it. So like I said, one day, me and my bro, homie number 3, we were chilling. He was homie number 1 before, then homie number 2, he's now homie number 3. So like I said, I have some American in me, I don't know why. So like I said, me and my homie we were just chilling, doing normal stuff. Doing normal stuff. And my homie was like, oh yo, look at the toxic people. The kids. And I was like, oh man, the kids. Man, we gotta get past them. And so we were going through that hood, and those people. It was like around New Year's when it was close to New Year's, and firecrackers were like were selling. So they had firecrackers, and I was like, holy smokes! Didn't they make firecrackers illegal? Yeah, in 2021. Why not in 2020, bro? I don't know. I took a deep breath and I said, F you, government. I just wanna punch whoever made the rule for 2021. Cause I hate firecrackers. They are stupid. You can't say any firecrackers are good. Like they just make explosions. And there are some firecrackers that are like cool. They make cool colors and stuff. But some firecrackers just go boom, and that's it. What's so funny in that? So I'm looking at those people and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I'm like looking at them and I'm like, they're gonna throw that ass, And you know what they did? They did. They threw it at us. And my homie number 3, almost, he almost got hit in the foot. And I have bad memories of firecrackers. Actually, like 5 years ago, I think it was 5 years. I actually got hit by a really weak firecracker on point blank range on the head. It's probably why I'm retarded, but like, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. So I'm just chilling, you know, looking at my face. Silence this. So cool. So one day I'm just like, you know, playing CSGO surf, practicing, I was making a video. Okay? So this was like a few days ago. I was making the storm about my Stranger Things. So as I am literally like making that video, I just get a call from my boy homie number 2, and he's like, hey, do you know what we have in the test, in the IT test? I was like, oh yeah, I tell him that. And then he's like, holy smoke, there's someone in front of in my backyard. And I was like, yo, what's happening? And he's like, they have firecrackers. And it is not, I'm not gonna say today, as I'm recording this, it is 23rd of February. What are you doing with firecrackers? What, you saved them? Like, the frick, dude? That's some chocolate milk, bro. Like wine. I'm actually thirsty for some chocolate milk. Just give me a second. I want some chocolate milk. I'm telling you, I got my chocolate milk. So yeah, I like if you like chocolate milk. So good. Like I was saying, so there's like there are people in my backyard, and I'm like looking at him, and I'm feeling that, and I'm like, dude, run. And they had a S3 shot, and that boy goes, bruh. That boy goes, bruh. And I'm telling you, it exploded. I wasn't there, but I lowered the volume to like the minimum so I can still hear him, but not as much. Cause he was at first number 1, he was screaming. Number 2, I was screaming. Number 3, the firecracker blew up. So of course I have to walk. I could hear it like I was at point blank. It was that loud. It was loud as. Yeah. And then they laughed and left. They literally laughed and then booted it out of there. Oh yeah, so guys, that was the video about toxic people who do bad, like not cool stuff for shits and giggles. I hope you liked it. If you did enjoy, just you know, press like, subscribe. Comment your opinion of toxic people. Should be friends, you know, we hit that 20 subs a bit toward the end of the next month. Just kidding.